stick. You can't have that. No. Be nice. That's no good. That's caca. What's the matter, little dude? Are you still sad, huh? You finally got your little thing off of your stinky foot? Huh? My poor baby. Hi, Tony girl. Hi. Hi, my beautiful, pretty baby. Thank you, always loving me. I love you too. Hi, Layla. Good morning, pretty girl. Hi, Layla. Blackie. What's up, Blackie? Hi. Hi, Grandpa. Baby unicorns. You're back. Where have you been, baby unicorns? What's up, Ruth? Good morning. And Mark, what's up? Well, for you guys, it's afternoon, right? Where you been at, baby unicorns? RJ, what's wrong? So RJ hurt himself, guys. I was outside this morning and he didn't yelp, he didn't nothing. I just heard him, I don't know, he was making a weird noise. So I looked over and I saw him and he was limping towards me. So as I picked him up, he yelped really bad. So I thought, oh my God, he got bit by an ant or he had a thorn or something stuck in his paw. I searched. Every time I touched his paw, he wasn't having it. And I took him into the vet. I've already told Luann. I took him into the vet and they said that he, from him digging, he's bruised his, I think his right paw. And there's a little bit small amount of bruising there and sprained his little paw. So they put him in this and he's already got it all dirty and tore up. They stuck him in this little thing right here and he got it off and ripped it up and destroyed it. Hi, Majestic. How are you, my buddy, my friend? So he's like all bummed out today or this morning, poor guy. All that from digging. Now I got to prevent him from digging for a couple of days. Oh, MJ, what you doing over there, dude? What you doing, my buddy? What you doing? What you doing? Hi. Hi, Tony girl. Hello, my beautiful. Luann's inside Target. I asked her, are you dressed funky again? And when she logged on, I'm going to make sure that I'm really loud and make the dogs bark all crazy so everybody can look at her crazy. Yeah, he's doing better. He's just been out of shape because I wouldn't let him go outside. Oh, you got a little headache today. I'm sorry, Majestic. Have you taken anything for it? Yeah, I'd be bummed out too, poor guy. Yeah, he's pretty bummed out. Look at him. RJ, what's the matter? Come here, RJ. Come here. He don't even want to walk because it hurts, so he's just been laying around. Don't forget to double tap and like. Huh, Blackie? You like the belly rubs. Hilda, hello. Hi, Hilda. How are you today? Hi, my babies. I love you. Have plenty of rest, Majestic. Yes, you're surrounded by the best friends in the world. I know I am. I'm so lucky. Oh, thank you, baby unicorn. Thank you so much, baby unicorn. I appreciate that. This old guy. Blackie loves his belly rubs. That one over there is licking the stove. Johnny, what are you doing? Johnny, stop. Hey, Johnny, stop. What are you doing, crazy girl? What are you doing? Oh, I love my grandpa. I love my grandpapa. I found sometimes yummy, Mom. Yep. She found the yummies over there. That's for sure. She's going to lay right there because she's going to work her way over to it. I see you. I see you, Joni. I know what you're up to. Don't look at me like that. What is your problem? What? What? What is your problem? What, you want chips, don't you? You want those chips? Who hasn't licked the stove at one time? No, no, duh, right, Ruth? That is so funny. This guy, Blackie, wants chips. He wants these. He wants chips. Ay, my babies. Okay, I give you one chip, Blackie. Come. One. Everybody one, and that's it, because it got too much salt on it. There. RJ. There you go. MJ. Weather is cold here in Gothenburg, and it rains a lot. Bad summer as always. I live in the wrong country, and I want all that rain. Just cleaning the spot you missed. Yeah, that's definitely what she was doing, all right. Hey, no. There's more over here. Sadie. Where are you, Sadie? Where the hell is she? Here. There you go. Good girl. That's a big old chip. No more chips after this, guys. Honestly. Here. No more. Here. Johnny. Layla. There. Everybody's happy. No more chips. Raining here now. Last 3 days. No way, Mark. Y'all need to send some of that rain over here. It's so hot. It's so hot and so dry. Look. RJ's still limping a little bit. Hi, babies. Hi. You should go live more often. I would join all the time. I've been trying to go live at least every day, if not every day, every other day. I did a live the other day for 4 hours and another one for a little over an hour back to back. So, but you hate the cold. You know, Majestic, I love the cold, but my body doesn't like the cold. My body hates the cold. No, no more. No, no. Hi, they're all. No more chips. No more. All gone. All gone. No more chips. No more. Go lay down. No more. No more, Sasha. It's all gone. No more chippers. No more chippity chips. No more. I had something terrifying happen to me in the middle of the night, just early this morning. So I'm waiting for Luann to jump on so I can tell you guys, because I told her that I would tell you guys whenever you were on today. Oh. You can't have no more. No more chips. No cold for me. Too many broken bones over the years. Yep, I feel you there. That's why my body doesn't like the cold, but I do. I hate the heat. The humidity flares up my body too from all the broken bones I've had. My ankle, my wrist, and I think my back and my neck hurt me the most during the humidity and the cold months. No, what are you guys doing? You're like guarding me. No more. There, I put them away. No more. No, they want more chips. Look at them. They're being good doggies. No more chips, guys. Oh, no more. Sorry. The way they're just sitting and waiting. Look. Oh, my RJ, I'm sorry. One chip is a teaser. I gave them 2, well, actually 3 each. I don't know, man. They're just really high in sodium, and I don't like to give them all that salt, especially this guy and Layla because they're old. What is it, Blackie? What is it? Mm. Do you read books? If so, what is your favorite? I I used to read books whenever I was younger, baby unicorns, but when I became a mom, I read nothing but kids' books because I would read to my girls every night before they went to bed. My youngest is 18 and still tells me, Mom, can you read me a book? I still have some of their favorite books that I've saved to give to them so that they could read to when they have children. Because I don't have no grandbabies yet. My kids are older and I don't have no grandbabies yet. But it's because they're all in a university, or like my oldest, she's just focusing on her career right now, and she's going to get married in a couple of years, and they're just waiting. Wow, there's a pretty babies. Yes, yes. Hi, babies. Hello, my loves. I love you, Nala and Sasha, MJ, Joni, RJ, Blackie, Rex, Layla, and Sadie. Yeah, those are lots of names. Lots of names. I only read books if I'm in the hospital. Me too, because there's nothing else to do. Well, I'll be in the hospital for a while. Coming up soon. I see the doctor coming up, so I have 9. I have 9 now. We had 10, but we rehomed Gizmo. I don't know if you remember Gizmo. He was the brown one like Kim, but he was tall, really, really tall. Yeah, wow is right. Wild child. Hey, darling, how are you? Hi, my peepees. I love you. I know everybody loved Gizmo so much, but he's at a great home, and his new best friend is 6 years old. Gizmo is the same age as his baby sister, who is 4.5 months old. All the puppies and his little sister, they're only 4 days apart. So he gets to grow up with his little sister. Her name is Ashley. Hi, baby. And her little boy's name is JJ. Pretty girl. Pretty girl. Hi, sweet pea. Hello. You always know who's giving the hearts, man. Thank you. I love you guys so much. Hi, baby. What you doing? What you doing, handsome? What, Grandpa? Did you just say no chips? You can't have no chips. No more. No more, Grandpa. Tony's a pretty girl. She always love. Oh, look. He wants a belly rub. Okay, let me see if I can stretch my leg over there. I'll rub you with my foot, and I'll hold you with my hand. How about that? Multitask. Ooh. Ooh. The belly rubs. Lucky loves the. You have 2 dogs? What type of dogs do you have, baby unicorns? Mix. Nice. So September 6th, 1 o'clock my time. I'm going live with the source again, but this time it's called 5 questions. So he asks me 5 different questions about my channel and so on and so forth, whatever, and we just hang out for like 2 hours. So if you guys want to join along. I never loved smaller breed pups till I got older. So true, Mark. I've never owned smaller pups ever. Blackie's the first small pup I've ever owned. I've always had bigger pups like German Shepherds or Chow Chow. Had a German Shepherd Chow Chow mix. pit bulls, Argentina Dogo. I've always had larger breed dogs. I've never had smaller dogs until I got older. Same. We all say, I'm not going to grow up to be like my parents, but I find myself growing up to be just like my parents. I'm not going to get old like that. Oh, yeah, right. Huh, Joni? Getting old sucks sometimes, huh, Joni? Huh? You agree, Grandpa? I know you got arthritis like I do. Yeah, always had pitties or mixed. Yep, me too. Always had pit bulls or mixed. Always. When I was younger, we had a pit bull. His name was Blue. I think I was 5 or 6. We had him for about, 9 years. They're all sleepy turds. Always sleeping. Always sleeping. What? You're mad at me, aren't you? What did I do? Just because I won't give you a chip? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Grandpa. You want my belly rubs? I had a Blue as well. Awesome pup. Yes. I loved him. He was such a good dog, and he was super overprotective with me. Hey guys, there's 19 in the like. Don't forget to double tap. All you got to do is double tap. Whether you hang out or you leave or not, just double tap. Let's get them likes up there. Double tap, double tap. He was real overprotective with me. Are yours mixed too, or are they like Chihuahua? And they are mixed BB unicorns, but they do have Chihuahua in them. Yes. But they don't bark like Chihuahuas, and they're not ankle biters, except for the puppies like to gnaw on my ankles, but that's only because they're teething. Oh, my beautiful babies. And MJ has pit bull and oh God, what was the other one they said? Pit bull, and I know he has Chihuahua and Terrier in him, but there was another name, I forget. And then RJ is Terrier. She's Terrier. They're Terrier, but they also have Chihuahua in them. Blackie is Chihuahua, Black Lab. Don't ask me how that happened. I guess we could say we know who the mother was, because she had 8 pups. And then Sadie is Pug, Chihuahua Terrier. And Layla is miniature Doberman and Chihuahua. Huh. What's up, dude? You the only one hanging out with me, waiting for food to fall on the floor? I still call them crumb snatchers. Yes, they are. Especially these ones. I swear, I never have to sweep. Never have to sweep, but I got to be careful with things falling on the floor, because last thing I want is for them to get something they can't have. I have a dog that looks a lot like Layla. Do you? Yeah, she probably has some miniature Doberman in her. Oh yeah, it's another dog we owned, was a Doberman. We had a Doberman too. They are crumb snatchers. Oh my God, Mark, that one's funny. That one's good. I love it. Oh, hi, my babies. My babies. Resting and listening. You rest, Majestic, and listen if you choose to. If it gets too much for you, I understand. Thank you, Majestic. Green hearts, green hearts, green hearts. You can rest along with the rest of the pups. How about that? Yes, green hearts. I love your green hearts. What? Belly rub? You want a belly rub? Yes? Tell me yes. You want a belly rub? Show me. Show me. He does this thing with his little front paws whenever he wants me to rub his belly. Okay, never mind. Go back to bed. God, these puppies are funny. Where the hell is Luann? I'm gonna kick her booty. Luann, 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 where have you gone? Where are you? At Target. She's at Target. Yes, thank you, Wild Child. Thank you, thank you. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at my handsome boy. I know, Wild Child, I saw Roadside 38 going live around the same time I went live, so I didn't get to see their live, but I'll go on the one later. Because Aloha, Source. Thank you for joining us. I was just telling everybody here about September 6th, so thanks. Thank you, Doron. Appreciate it. I was giving them all the date of September 6th at 1 o'clock. Lots of doggies. They're sleeping. Sleeping. Except for this one. He wants chips. Yeah, I know you just want chips. You can't have chips. Yeah, everyone double tap the screen. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. So what are your plans for the day, Doron? You got anything special? Yep. 5 questions. I didn't know double tapping would leave a like. I believe you're the one who said something about it first. Yes, that's all they have to do. Literally, Wild Child, is just double tap. They don't have to do anything else. Yeah, chase the chickens. Target security guard got here for dressing that way. Oh, I wouldn't doubt it, Mark. They thought she was up to something, so they probably tackled her and tased her to the ground. No working local produce. Oh, God, I love the chicken videos. They are so funny. I shared them with Luann, and she thought they were hilarious. He had some kind of issues. It was in a loop. Oh, so Roadside did. No, Luann, you're late. I forgive you. I totally forgive you. Oh my God. Mark was just saying you probably got tackled to the ground by security because of what you were wearing. And I said, yeah, they probably tackled her and tased Luann at Target. Did you get tased, Luann, at all while you were in Target? What are you doing, Blackie? What do you want, my old grandpa? What do you want? Okay, so since Luann is here, yeah, because I'm broke and had to steal. Yeah, no, Luann, I know that you wouldn't steal, period. Hello, Luann, you turd. Thank you, Mark. She's a turd, a big fat turd. Okay, so I was home alone last night around midnight. It was probably 12:30, 12:45 that this happened. My daughter was with her friend at their house because they have a recording studio, so she can clean up some of her music and before she goes to the recording studio. And so she wasn't going to be home until like 4 or 5 in the morning. I heard a faint knock at my front door at almost 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, is that my daughter? So I messaged her, are you home and knocking on the door? She messaged back immediately, no, why? So I called her and I said, well, someone's knocking at the door. Can you call your dad and see if it's him? So she called him and he said, no, I'm at work still. So I thought, okay, stuff's about to get real. So I was freaking out. I didn't know what was going on. And I have a doorbell camera, but from the sun beaming on it, because it's like 9-10 years old, it's caused this yellow film to grow behind, like to obscure the lens or whatever. So you can't really see, but you can't make out who it is, but you can kind of see who's out there. So I logged into that and I'm like, oh my God, it's a guy. So I was freaking out. No, I did, Luann, and I'll tell you why. Because he was lurking, and he thought no one was home. There wasn't even a car out front because my daughter had it. All the dogs were inside sleeping. None of them even barked because the way he knocked was so faint. The only reason, and I had the fans running for them in the kitchen. The only reason I heard it is because my bedroom faces the front door, and it's or faces the front street, and it's right next to the front door. And that's the only reason I heard it. So I got up, looked out the peephole, and of course, we're packing in this house. So I went, to my safe, got what I needed, and walked to the front door. I cracked the door open slightly, kept my body behind the front door, left the front gate because I have a security gate, left that one locked. And I popped my head out and I said, "Can I help you?" "Hey, Edward, how are you? Thank you for joining. I'm telling a story about what happened to me last night." But anyway, so I popped my head out and I said, "Can I help you?" And he said, your garbage man goes in the morning, right? And I thought, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. It kind of stunned me. And I said, "Yes, why?" And he said, "Because I took your trash cans out for you." He's a lying sack of crap because I took them out myself. Yes, with the 45 mark. But so I told him, "No, I took my trash cans out. What can I do for you? It's late." At this point, I had told my daughter, "I'm getting off the phone. I'm going to call 911. She said, "All right." So I was on the phone with dispatch too, 911 at the same time. And he said, "Well, I took them out for you." And I only took out the trash can and one recycling bin. I have 2 recycling bins. The other recycling bin was empty, didn't have anything in it. And he walked that one out to the street. The scary part is I did not hear him take that one out. So he must have been lurking outside of my house for a while, especially everything's dark in my house, and I didn't put my front porch light on last night. So it's pitch black where I live. But I know he saw on my phone, I keep the flashlight on my phone when I'm in my bedroom, because if I have to get up, go to the bathroom, get water or whatever, I don't trip and fall. Very creepy. So I told him, I said, "Look, I don't know what you want from me, but you need to leave. I'm giving you your first warning to get out of here." No, Mark, that's the thing. He wasn't even tweaking. He was not tweaking. He wasn't drunk. He was on something, but he definitely wasn't tweaking because he wasn't acting like a tweaker. He was very calm, collective, talked in a very low voice. He wasn't tweaking, like his body wasn't twitching, none of that. So I don't know what the hell he was on. But anyways, I told him, "I'm giving you a warning. This is your first warning to get the hell off my property." He flat out said, "I am not leaving until you pay me for taking out your trash can." What the fluffers? Oh, hell no. So I kind of put my arm out with, in my hand to kind of show him, "Look what I've got." He didn't even care. He said he wanted his money that I owed him for taking out my recycling bin. Yep, it's the comments you watch for. It was scary. And just as I showed him that and told him to get the hell off my property, or I'm going to have to come out there and handle business, I told him, he backed up like 2 or 3 steps, and the cops, there was like 4 of them that just flew around the corner. And I was like, good Lord, man. I was freaking out. So that's not even the worst of it. The police come out, they get a hold of him, slam him to the ground. He's fighting with them, blah, 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 whatever. And I wish I would have recorded it, but I was so in the moment that I forgot to. So that would have been some great content, by the way. I was still on the phone with the dispatcher, and then my daughter started calling me again to find out what was going on. He had a gun in his backpack, a knife. He had pliers. He had a crowbar. He had a screwdriver. He had all the things that he needed. He was going to break into my house. That's what he was doing. He was trying to see if somebody was home. So I'm so happy that I got up and said something, because last thing I needed was for him to come into my house. Yeah, that's creepy, right? I've never had that happen. We live in a good area right here. Like, I mean, you see the homeless, it's starting to make its way up here, but I've never experienced anything like that before in my life, ever. It was so terrifying. So terrifying. Yes, audio on my camera, that I do have. Yep, he was a robber. He was going to break into my house. Up to no good. So now I'm reading what, that's insane, Chris. Hi, Miss B. Hi, Miss B. Up to no good. Tell him the cops are on their way. I did tell him, he didn't give a crap. He said he wasn't leaving until I gave him his money, on the way to make sure he gets what he deserves. Yes. Yo, what the F? Audio on your camera. That's so creepy. He was a robber. Ruth, hi. You got the fluffer arrested. Yes, I did. Source, hey, not all homeless is bad. No, they are not. We have a couple of them that hang out at the Circle K that are just super sweet, not drugs, not drinking. They just fell on hard times because of COVID. Could have been worse. Glad it wasn't. I actually helped one of them get a job at Fry's over here. Most, but not all. You need security. He was gonna get some metal. Oh yeah, he was gonna get some metal, all right. Majestic Miss B. So it was scary. So I told my daughter, don't you dare come home yet, because I don't know what's gonna happen. She was gonna come home like around 4 or 5 in the morning, but she has a key, so there's no reason for her to knock on the door. I'm so happy I was not asleep. Yes, he was casing my place because the dogs were not in the backyard. Normally, Blackie and Layla like to go outside at night and stay out there all night because it's nice. It's cool. There's been a nice breeze. It's not hot. And they were inside last night. Otherwise, they would have been barking like crazy out there. Outside dog. No, I do. Blackie and Layla are the outside dogs. Sadie likes to go out there too. Blackie and Layla hate being inside. They don't like it. They absolutely hate it. When they're inside, they sit and howl all night long, so nobody can sleep. But last night, Blackie just seemed so tired and looked so exhausted, and Layla too, because of their age. They just wanted to come inside last night. I thought that was weird. I thought I was going to wake up to one of my dogs being dead this morning. So I couldn't sleep last night because Blackie and Layla never want to come inside. So I ordered cameras for my house, a new doorbell Ring camera. I got floodlights for my backyard because there's an alley and it's pitch black. Like, we don't have street lights out here. And we live close to the mountains, so there's no city light pollution. I have to go. No, you're good, baby unicorn. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. You do have the metal security door, so that's good. Yes, that's the only thing that if I wouldn't have opened the door if I didn't have that. And it's the good one. You can't even open it with the crowbar. You do have bye, BB, bye, Ruth, bye, Ruth. Bye, BB. Later, BB. Karma will get to the bad people in this world. I have also been through real nightmares and pure evil people in this world, but karma will take care of it. You're right, Majestic, absolutely. And put a camera out there that works. Hit the record button. Tell the cops are on the way. Tell them you got guns, lights too. Yeah, now you're ready for content. I know. Oh, God, I wish I would have remembered to hit record on my phone when they were tasing him. But my neighbors across the street, I knew I was going to be okay if anything happened because my neighbors across the street, it's an older guy, an older woman. I mean, they're not older. They're like in their early 60s. And then their son, who's about my age, maybe a little younger, lives with them. The mom and the dad both, I've seen it firsthand. It's a PSA for F around and find out. Yep, taser, taser, taser. Seriously, Luann. But anyways, they're awake at that time because they both have to be to work by like 1 o'clock in the morning. I hear their truck every morning start up and They leave to work and then they're back around 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. They work at some warehouse up the road from here. But I knew that if anything happened, all I had to do was get loud and they would have came out. The husband's retired police detective for TPD, Tucson Police Department. So he's packing too. Absolutely. The Source. Have a great day, Source, Chris, and Olive. Thanks, Source. I appreciate that, Dorian. Thank you for coming on and supporting me, man. Much love and aloha to you. Please tell Deb, Rael, hello for me, okay? And I will see you September 6th, buddy. So get ready for some fun times. Yeah, get some big noises later. So yeah, that's what I experienced last night. I'm surprised none of these dogs heard it, but I can understand because of where they're at and then the fans, and it wasn't loud. It was barely like a dong, 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 like that, like very light and timid. The only reason I heard it is because my bedroom is right next door to the front door. Right next to the front door. That's the only reason I heard it. Only reason. Yes, September 6th. That's my brother's birthday, September 6th, and then mine's 2 days later, September 8th. I've heard if you live alone and you're a woman, if you put a pair of man work boots outside, it can deter some crazy. You're right, Wild Child. And my kids' dad, he used to do video surveillance and stuff like that for residential and for businesses. And that's one of the things that they talked about. If you're a woman, you live alone, or a single mom with their kids, don't leave women's or children's shoes outside, only a man's pair of shoes. Ooh, that's a great idea, isn't it? That's an amazing idea to do. I should, because I got a pair of old shoes here that I could put out there. We don't leave our shoes outside because of scorpions, and you could definitely put up a beware. I have beware of dog signs. I have no trespassing. I even have an alarm system that I have alarm signs in the front and in the back. No, I have so I had up in my fence area, I had 1, 2, 3, I had 4 God darn it, I can't think of the name. The lights, the solar lights. I had 4 of those, and look what happened to it. And I woke up in the morning one time, and all of them were like this, just busted and broken. So I tried to tape it. It still works. I just got to put it outside. But I had this out there. I don't know why this wire is on it, because that wire does not go to it. Sorry, guys. That wire does not. So I'm going to put this one out in the sun right now, because this right here, it still works. I could just fix that part, and I'm going to put this up. And then I have one in the front yard, but that one has to be plugged in, and I don't know why it's unplugged. I have no freaking idea why. Good Lord. Let's see. All right. So, yeah, so I had 4 of those up. This was when we first moved in to the house. This was in 2021. And I put all these lights up out there. Like, I'll show you guys real quick. Hold on. So I had, sorry, guys. Crap, I'm dropping everything. You see my alley? It's creepy back here. There's literally no lights. Those people over there, they went all out. They got security cameras all over their house because they've already been. Do you see that one right there? And then they have another one over here somewhere. They have them. There's another one over there. They've got those lights that they put up. They've already been a victim of burglary over here. This house over here too has been a victim of burglary. this guy over here that lives next to me with the RV, they're snowbirds. So they're gone. They're gone for like 5 to 6 months. But anyway, so all of this right here, right? I even put this on, and the dogs tore it up, but because I would unplug it when the dogs were outside. But this makes my gate electric. So if anyone tries to touch it, it shocks them. But I turn it off when the dogs are outside, and they tore up the little clips that go onto it. So I just kind of leave it like this. It still works. So no one's coming in through my backyard for now. But these, I had these all up along my fence. I had 4 of them. I woke up one morning and they were all busted. So someone must have came up and hit them. And it was the same night that a skunk came into my yard. So I thought maybe the dogs were barking at the skunk. And nope. They were not barking at the skunk. They were barking at someone busting up my stuff in the backyard. Because there used to be a truck that would fly through the alley when we first moved in. Yeah, all of this stuff, Mark, this was an amazing spot to live. Like, I've always lived in this area, right? But when this house came up for sale, we jumped on top of it because we got it for cheap. I mean, look, there's things that are falling apart on it. Like, we're going to rip all of this stucco stuff down here. We're going to take all that off. We're going to replace all the windows. We already did the top of the house. We did that. And when we first moved in, we got a brand new roof. We put new wood up. The yard was bad. Oh my God, there were weeds that were as tall as the house. So little by little, we're working on this house. I want to live in it for 1 more year, and then we're going to turn around and sell it. But once we get everything taken care of. So like, I have all my stuff on this right now because the cabinets, I can't put anything in it. We had to treat the wood because scorpions. So let me read what's going on here. I saw something about Emma. What's going on with Emma? Okay, so who came in? Sorry, guys. Andre. Hey, how are you, Andre? I didn't see you in here. Hello. Okay, so I saw all that. I had a cracked head knock on my RV door, asked me for a metal spoon. Oh my God, Luann. Shit, did you give him one or did you hit him with one? I couldn't believe it. Sorry what happened to you, Chris. No, I'm good. I'm all right. I mean, I've had worse happen to me, but that was just scary because I have my daughter still living here, you know. Have a super bright flashlight to blind those creepers. I do have one and I could not find it. Good Lord. Duct tape goes a long way. Yes, Luann, I've got duct tape. I just got to take the time to fix it. Hello, neighbors. Hello, Andre. Welcome. Poor Emma took a horrible fall last night off the stairs. Oh, no. She had a shot this morning. She's okay. Thankfully, I'm traumatized by it. Seniors are so fragile. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry, Miss B. Good Lord. I'm happy that she's doing okay. Haven't seen you in a while. How's South Africa? Are you allowed to shoot burglars in your state? And yes, I am, Majestic. Yes, I can. I don't even have to give a warning shot here. If I feel like I'm threatened and they're on my property and I have a no trespassing sign, I have every right to. I don't even have to give a warning here. Oh, no. Hey, poor Emma girl. My husband took a few hours off work to lay down some carpet for traction. He just finished. I hate seeing my kids get hurt. I feel like it's always my fault. No, it's not your fault, Miss B, so don't blame yourself. I bet that was super scary. Not a great area at all, but do what you have to stay safe. Stay safe, Chris. Please be careful. People are crazy. Yeah, I know. Each state is different. Majestic, you can, and some. I hope Emma is good now. Yes, I hope Emma is good. Can't blame you. Not your fault. They are very fragile, like you said. You love your babies, not your fault. Yes, don't blame yourself, Miss B. Absolutely not. Here in Sweden, you can't even use self-defense without. What? You are the one getting arrested and the evil gets away. Oh, hell no, Majestic. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Yeah, don't be sorry. Emma, Miss B. Hello, dude. I didn't give it. I told him to use a plastic only. Oh my God. Here in Sweden, everything upside down should be like that here in Sweden. Bad guys deserve shit. Yep, they do. Come to America, Majestic. Yes, they deserve more than shit. God, luckily I live right next door to a police station, so they respond super quick right here. And the whole, I mean, I would say the last year, the homeless community have been moving over here. And, you know, because there's a lot of desert in this area, so they're posting up, but the police are on top of it over here. Thanks, everyone. Yes, Ms. B, we love you. You'll end up in jail for protecting yourself or your property here. What, Ruth? Oh, my God. Oh, look at those beautiful fur kids napping. I know, and RJ hurt himself this morning. I'll tell you guys, I have had the day, man. What happened in the middle of the night, early mornings, and this little guy goes and sprains his little paw from digging so much. Ava, Dylan, and Lucy, hello. Thanks for joining us. How's your page doing now? Have you got any new subscribers? You guys got to connect to Ava, Dylan, and Lucy. I posted them on my community page. Their link is there, so all you have to do is go there and connect with them. Subscribe. You got to do the same, Ava, Dylan, and Lucy. Everyone that's inside my community page or on my live right now, you got yourself some subscribers there. So link up with them. They'll link up with you. They get my stinky butts. I sat whole night hunting subscribers. Did you, Majestic? Well, Ava, Dylan, and Lucy are one right there for you. You sub to them, just leave a comment on one of their channels, and then they'll subscribe back to you. Yeah, it is a tough job. Ava is getting very good with her videos. Yes. I love their videos. I just subscribed. Thanks, Miss B. Yeah, I posted them on my community page, you guys. So if you guys want to connect with them, they'll connect back with you on different live streams where they sing. Yes, Majestic. That's always good. Chris, it's Ava, like, oh, Ava. That's right. Ava. I'm saying Ava because I have a niece named Ava. They call her Ava. Sorry. Ava. You know it. You're welcome, my friend. Yeah. So that's been my day. Luckily, I don't sleep. Can you imagine if I was asleep last night? Oh, my God. But when my daughter leaves, I normally can't sleep anyways because I feel like even though she's 18, I'm still up worried and I know where she is, but whatever. You also say mango. Well, that's how we say it here, Luann. It's that Spanish accent. Mango. That's how you say it in Spanish. Dame un mango. Dame mucho mangos. Mango. And it's mango. M-A-N-G-O. Mango. Mango. That's how you pronounce it in Spanish. Mango. I have 9 dogs, Ava, Dylan, and Lucy. What's your name, by the way? I know Ava, Dylan, and Lucy. So are you Ava? And then your dogs are Dylan and Lucy, or Mark? It's mango. No, mango is a white way of saying it. Mango. That's how I grew up pronouncing it. Mango. Dame un mango, por favor. Dame 2 mangos, por favor. Dame 3 mangos, por favor. Mango. Shut up, Luann. Don't judge me on how I say mango. So rude. Just like it's not tortillas, it's tortilla. Tortilla. And it's not jalapeno, it's jalapeno. Do you get my drift now, señorita? Senora, because you're so old. Dude, you're like, what, 4 years older than me? Oh my God, 5 years older than me. I feel older than you, though. Oh my God. These guys, they'll sleep all day long. Johnny's, you got your ears poked out and ready for sound. Where were you last night? That one too, look. She sleeps like her mom with their ears poked out. They just sleep with their little ears poked out. Look at that. Look at her pretty ears. I love your ears, honey. You got beautiful ears. That one too. They're going to fly away. Oh, see? Nala too with their ears out. And Layla. Always with their ears out. And none of y'all barked last night. What's up with that? Oh, it's a pretty girl. Were you stretching, honey? Were you stretching? Such a pretty girl, my beautiful baby. I love you guys. No, stop. How is your little foot, my baby? Oh, is it still hurting? Stop, guys. Stop. Calm down. You see this? I can't even sit down because then this one over here is doing like some seizure-like stuff. What are you doing? All I did was sit down. You go and roll over. Okay, what are you doing? I'm just trying to check up on RJ, guys. Why, my poor baby. God, his paw looks so swollen. What'd you do to yourself, handsome boy? Is your paw okay? No, your paw is swollen, dude. It is swollen. Look at that. Why, my baby. It is swollen. Oi, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. Go. Is my live feed acting up again, you guys? It's like doing this weird thing again on my end. Let me know. Someone can message something. Just say anything. And I know I'm going to get in anything. What? What? Well, you're so cute, Blackie. You're so old and cute. Oh, she's sweating. Are you stretching your old joints, Leila? Let's see if we can snap this up. Did that work? Is it acting up, guys? Oh, he's stretching. Look at my baby. That was the cutest stretch ever. Oh my God. I don't know what's going on, guys. I can't see your messages anymore. Nothing's coming through, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Probably gonna have to end it and start over. You can't see it. Okay, Luan, I'm gonna log out and I'll log back in, guys.